We have talked about him on Political Maniacs before, and he is back with some more hateful, hurtful things that are making people sad. This time, he is suggesting that American Muslim leaders are potentially complicit in terrorist acts. This Republican congressman claimed on the House floor on Tuesday that members of Muslim communities in the United States have not condemned acts of Islamic extreme terrorism against the U.S. and therefore are complicit in those and any future attacks. Rep. Mike Pompeo, who is from Kansas, said that the supposed silence from Muslim leaders on terrorism is deafening, adding that it is sad, but perhaps most importantly, it is dangerous. He listed off a number of terrorist acts committed by Islamic extremists, including, of course, the 1993 World Trade Center bombing, several more recent failed plots, and he blamed leaders of the Islamic community for not doing more to prevent these actions, hinting that they could be complicit in the deaths that they've caused. He said, verbatim, instead of responding, silence has made these Islamic leaders across America potentially complicit in these acts, and more importantly still, in those that may well follow. He followed up saying, I know that not all Muslims support these actions, but the silence in face of extremism coming from the best-funded Islamic advocacy organizations and many mosques across America is deafening. That is disturbing coming from an elected leader. Richard, what are your thoughts on this one?
Well, I just don't. I don't get it. I mean, that's that. Like, I think it's not what he says. I think it's what he justifies. Because I think what he justifies is every time somebody kills somebody, says I'm a Christian, that Christians should come out and condemn them, or every time a Christian pastor sleeps with a little boy, the Christian should come out and condemn them, or every time a Jewish person robs somebody, and I'm making some of this stuff up, but you understand what I'm saying here. Like, okay, so a person commits a crime, a terrorist act. They happen to be Muslim. And because they happen to be Muslim, the Muslim leaders should do more to stop them. It's like saying Christian leaders should do more to stop people raping little boys, or Jewish people should stop more people from stealing. It doesn't make any sense. That argument is not only unfair, but it's just nonsensical. It's a flawed argument.
I'm with you 100% on this one, Richard. There is really no thought behind it, and it's just blatant, religionism. I don't even know what you would call it. I guess it's xenophobia, because it's Muslim anti-Semitism, whatever you would want to call that, because we see these Republican leaders giving these statements about specific groups, but then they turn around and don't apply it to anyone else. I mean, we clearly have not seen the Roman Catholic Church, just to use the example that Richard used, come out as strong as I would like to. I would call it a deafening silence in terms of the accusations and, proven accusations that some members of the Catholic Church are abusing little boys. I would call that a deafening silence. And, of course, the Republicans come out and say nothing. That's their own deafening silence right there. And the fact that, now they're choosing Muslim groups, and especially, I like how he used the wording, well-funded Muslim groups, like there's some kind of conspiracy going on to take over the United States. It's just totally crazy.
Hey, you know what Michelle Bachmann says? The Muslim Brotherhood, they're infiltrating our government.
I know. What she thinks Barack Obama is a member, right? A card-carrying member of the Muslim Brotherhood?
No, she thinks he's influenced by the Muslim Brotherhood. Huma Abedin.
There you go, but...
Anthony Weiner's wife, and Anthony Weiner's Jewish, for the record.